And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Yakuza 0, where we're about to speed through Kiryu's story to get back to Majima. Nah, we're gonna do Kiryu's story properly, but... Oh, that's frustrating that they cliffhangered me right there. I want to know what happens. Oddly, the way they did it, I'm absolutely certain that he didn't hurt her, but... Still. Oh, I want to see what happens. Kiryu's in his snazzy original outfit. Alright, let's see. Cafe Alps for a meeting. No sub-stories right now. Feels weird seeing him in white now. Kablamo! Oh yeah, what's Kiryu's abilities look like? Alright, he spent all the money he can right now. 30 million. Yeah, all the money he can right now. Yeah, that's all the money he can spend right now. Oh yeah, I could eat at cafes and build up relationship bars. That's true. Hey, you're here. I was getting tired of waiting. Oda? You're forgetting a son there, Junior. What kind of employee talks to his boss that way? And while I'm at it, what the hell's with that getup? I told you to get a proper suit, didn't I? You think you look like a civilian in that? Button up the shirt, Kiryu. Like you can talk. Huh? Really? You think so? You sure there's nobody more qualified to train me? Tachibana doesn't have anyone else? Oh, digging into him. Don't kid yourself. You think anybody but me can keep you in check? Hope you're ready. I'm a tough love kind of teacher. Kiryu-kun. What are these? Vanity specs. They magically turn a face made for mugshots into that of a civilized human being. Oh, I can't wait to see this. You seriously expect me to wear these things? Quit your whining already. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Looks kind of good. Right then, let's get started, yeah? First off, we're meeting a regular of ours here. Older gentleman. Naive for his age, though, and too rich for his own good. Seems our pals run afoul of a particularly nasty squatter. Squatter? Huh? You're a Yakuza and you don't know about squatters? You're hopeless, kid. So, squatters. Basically, they take over properties in order to extort a sizable relocation fee from the owner. How do they take them over? Okay, so if a mortgage owner defaults, a lot of times the court puts the building up for auction. Properties like that tend to go for a lot less than market value. But they also have a tendency of bringing squatters out of the woodwork who slide in while it's vacant. These guys dig their heels in and say they refuse to leave. Whole point being to get the property buyer to pay some insane amount to get them to clear out. Even though they weren't proper tenants to begin with. You got it. Though most of the time, the squatters are in cahoots with the previous owner. A scam. The old owners tip off their buddies that their place got auctioned in exchange for a cut of whatever they extort. So let me guess, our job is to kick squatters to the curb? Nope, not that easy. Poor, vulnerable residents like them are protected to hell and back by the law. We use force, and it becomes a police matter. And it goes without saying, we'd be the ones the cops put in cuffs. Pretty screwed up, right? At the end of the day, the buyers got to suck it up and pay some big bucks to get rid of them. Yeah, that's not right. Which is why our client here is coming to ask us to resolve the matter for as little cash as possible. They should be here soon. Guess we can wait for him inside. Oh, almost forgot to give these to you first. Is it a watch? What is this? Your very own business cards, Kiryu-kun. You're an official Tachibana real estate agent now. Huh. Cool. Jet black ones. But stay sharp. I'm using today to gauge your business skills. You pull some slacker bullshit on me, you can bet your leisure suited ass the boss is going to hear about it. Fine by me. Oh no, Count Bob is here. He won't be able to help me with the correct dialogue options. Welcome, gentlemen. Please sit anywhere you'd like. Anywhere I like, huh? Where's good to talk business? Table in the back. I would like to go past. Oh, that hurt you, Dick. Sorry. Table at the back only has 2 chairs. Yeah, table at the back only has 2 chairs. I can't go... Oh, nope, here we go. Okay, table at the back, yeah, only has 2 chairs. Table near the back. This looks as good as any. Good, this should work fine. The perfect spot for a professional chat. Huh. What's the implications of each seat? Farther seat means they doesn't have to... move as far. Nearest seat probably means he doesn't have to turn uncomfortably to talk to the waiter. Or, sorry, farthest seat means he doesn't have to... Farthest seat means the client does... Okay, if the client sits in the farthest seat, he doesn't have to turn uncomfortably to look at the waiter. If the client sits in the nearest seat, he doesn't have to go so far. I'm guessing I take the nearest seat? Oh, I don't want you to answer them unless I ask, Quiet Man, but thank you. I guess I'm correct about the nearest seat. Good. At least you know to sit at the foot of the table. If you sat yourself in the back there, I was going to lose it. The business world's no different from the Yakuza as far as strict hierarchy goes. Sit down without thinking of your proper place, and you can get a lot worse than decked. Glad you're applying your experience to this. Keep it up and we're golden. Will do. Hello, gentlemen. Are you ready to order? Ah, right. Huh. If I order nothing, it'll look like I'm waiting for the client. Huh. Beer is wrong. Coffee is more correct than beer, but it'll look like we got started without the client. I think the correct answer is nothing. Yeah, is that correct? Actual question, yeah. Yes, okay. No thanks, I don't need anything right now. I'll place my order in just a minute if you don't mind. Understood, sir. Oh, really? What, you got a problem? No, I'm impressed. I was afraid you tried to order before the client got here. If you got a coffee to sip while you kick back and wait for him to arrive, I'd have slapped the rude right out of you. I guess that's the years of Yakuza life paying off. You guys must get protocol drilled into you pretty hard. Ah, look sharp, he's here. That older guy's our client. Hello, Yamanoi-san. It's been too long. It has. Sorry about this, Oda-san. The whole situation's a bit of a mess. And who is this? Our newest hire, Kiryu. I'll be having him help on this case for you, sir. Oh, is that so? Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate, sir. Nice. Business cards are a step one in any business exchange. Doesn't matter how hard you sell yourself. If they don't walk away with a business card, you're history to them. I was wondering if this would be a quick time event. I guess I was right. Close, but your card's upside down there, champ. It's still a nice effort for your first try. I'll cut you some slack. Kiryu-san, is it? I look forward to working with you. Thank you. The pleasure's mine, sir. Is that a video game built into the table? Huh. I see. What you've described sounds like a typical squatter. You purchased the property at auction last month, correct? Meaning the squatter took up residence just before that? Yes, I think so. Excuse me. And it's just the one occupant? Yes, a man named Suji. Early 40s, I'd say. Filthy fellow. Looks like he's homeless. Japan's pretty high-tech, even in the 89s. The thing I have heard about Japan is that Japan's been living in the year 2000 for 40 years. And has he asked you for a relocation payment yet? Not yet. I was hoping to leave those negotiations to you Tachibana guys, if possible. I'm no spring chicken. The whole thing makes me nervous. I do hope you'll be able to chase him off without trouble. Of course. If I may, Yamanoi-san, how much did you have in mind as the most you'd be willing to pay him? I'd like to be done with it as quickly as possible, so maybe 5 million or so? 5 million? To a guy who's just squatting there? Well, naturally. Less than that would be ideal, if possible. But why the hell should you pay this punk any money at all? If it were me, I wouldn't cough up a damn yen. Hey, watch your tone. This Suji fellow says he has the Yakuza behind him. If I put up a fuss now, it could mean worse trouble later. Uh-oh. Well, I should say parts of Japan. Japanese business is still on the fax standard instead of upgrading to email or anything else. I understand your concern, sir, but please, rest assured, our man Kiryu here is an expert at handling Yakuza. Huh? A Yakuza expert? How do I put this? He's a Yakuza otaku who really gets into character when he starts nerding out. Oh, good cover! Sometimes he likes to play dress-up and pretend he's a real Yakuza for the hell of it. Isn't that right, Kiryu-kun? Yeah, that's me. In any case, we'll get that payment down as low as we can. Didn't know fax was still a thing? In Japan it is! Can I leave the matter in your hands, then? Needless to say, I've also set aside funds to thank you for your services. You're very generous, sir, but Tachibana instructed me to politely decline any such gesture. He said to thank you for all the kindness you've shown us. Did he now? Well, that's Tachibana real estate for you. Always going the extra mile. Now, may I ask where to find the property in question? On Tenkaichi Street, the Sugita building. Understood. We'll handle everything from here, sir. Won't we, Kiryu-kun? Yeah. Business Etiquette 101. Impress Ono with your perfect manners. You got the gist of that, yeah? Basically, we just need to clear that squatter out of the building. I'll handle the negotiations. You just watch and learn. But this squatter guy's got the Yakuza backing him, right? Do you really think negotiating is gonna cut it? Guess that depends on how good I am. In the meantime, Kiryu-kun, I'll bestow upon you your first mission. Tell me. And what's that? Run along and fetch me a confectionery gift box. Huh? Even if we're dealing with squatter trash, you don't show up to the negotiating table empty-handed. We're back to business etiquette 101, kid. This again? Fine, understood. Once you've got those sweets, meet me in front of the Sugita building. I'll wait for you there. See you soon. Yeah. He said the Sugita building was on Tenkaichi Street. Can't say the name rings any bells, though. That whole area is Dojima family turf, so I know it pretty well. But I don't remember any place like that. Might be tucked away on one of the smaller streets off Tenkaichi. I'll have a look once I've got this gift box. Alright, let's see. Now has it opened up? Still no sub-stories. Okay. Alright, confectioner's box. Let's see. Is there any place in particular I should pick one up? Not at the drugstore. That's the shrine. Sounds imported brands. Convenience store branch. Discount store with many items. That would be insulting. There's a pawn shop. That's not going to be it. Okay. Discount store is insulting. Pop-up Showa Street. 24-hour convenience store branch is a possibility. If I get him something that's too nice, he'll take us for all we're worth. Shrine. Drugstores, no. Nationwide convenience store. Let's go to let's go to Popo. I guess my question is, are there multiple places you can buy it of various quality and you have to pick the right one? Sorry. Sorry. No, just the one store. Okay. Fuck off, pocket tissues. Alright, so it's not here. $16 CP. You're right, I should stop by the shrine. Alright, rather than wander around town... You a beggar? No, you're, a shill. Out of my way. Yeah, rather than wander around town for half an hour, which store is it? M Store Kamurocho. So, northwest part of the map. Cool. That was honestly my next stop. It's me, Bob Butcher, Zero. Guess what I have for you. Alright, that's DLC stuff. Okay, I gotta get these in battle, I guess. Oh, this is how you get the ability to eat when your stomach's full. Okay. Get the more money from enemies for 10 CP. The golden pistol. Ha! Must unlock Kamurocho Real Estate Royale first. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's get Money Magnet too. And I've got a lot of CP for Majima I gotta spend the next time I'm him. Excuse me. Come on, random encounters. I want more money. Ah, here it is. Confection gift box. Any others? Nope. Excuse me. Hey, Kiryu-kun, you buy that confection gift box? Yeah, this one work? Nice. Gotta be able to handle errands this simple, right? Well, this is the Sugita building. So our squatters hold up in here? Right, let's head on up. Yeah! Yeah, time for you to show me what you got. Watch and learn. This should be the unit. Excuse me, are you in, Tsuji-san? We're here on behalf of Yamanoi-san. We're with Tachibana Real Estate. Tachibana Real Estate? Here, it's not much, but enjoy it with our compliments. Hey, who said you could come in here? It's that same video game. I wonder what game that is. Ah, this place is a pigsty. You're gonna have your work cut out for you cleaning this all up so you can move out? Move out? What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere. Well, you can pretend, but this building is Yamanoi-san's now that he bought the place. And you outstaying your welcome isn't doing him any favors. No, that's definitely not Space Invaders. Civil Code, Article 395. Come again? If you're in real estate, do your homework. In the case of mortgage property, short-term rental tenants are legally protected from the mortgagee's demands. In other words, the law's on my side in all this. You want to take this to court? Let's not be so obstinate, huh? If you agree to move out, we would be happy to cover your expenses. My firm can point you to a new location quite similar to this one. We're going to move him to a different storefront? Make him somebody else's problem? I guess that makes more business for us? Hey, I happen to like it here, and I don't take kindly to you thinking you can throw money at me to make me go away. They did a good job making this guy's hair look greasy. Says the squatter was only in it for a relocation payment. What's all this squatter talk about? Are you slinging baseless accusations at me now? Come on, Tsuji-san, let's drop the act. The new owner is eager to bundle up this rat's nest and flip it for a tidy profit. That sounds like his problem, not mine. I'm done talking to you errand boys. You bring the owner here to talk to me, eh? Then why don't you bring out the Yakuza you work for? Yakuza? I don't know what you're talking about. I told you not to bother with your piss-poor performance. Don't think for a second you're anything more than a warm body to park in this shithole. I'm sure they don't. The hell did you say? The owner's got better things to do than meet with the likes of you. Go on, pass the word along to your Yakuza handlers. Tachibana Real Estate's handling this case. You talk an awful big game for a fucking real estate agent. You have your message. We're done here, Tsuji-san. Well, that went about as well as it could have. Awfully rough negotiations there. You forget your precious business etiquette back at the coffee shop? There's a time and a place for everything. Besides, that squatter trash Suji isn't who we're actually dealing with here. Step one is to bring them to the table. Oh, what if I run into the Dojima people? Them meaning the Yakuza backing him. Yep. End of the day, they're in this for the money. Once we can get past pretenses, we should both be eager to get this deal done. Oh, he called them immediately. What do these guys want? Not the sharpest knife, are you, Kiryu-kun? Say hello to our real negotiation partners. More punctual than I expected. You two with Tachibana Real Estate? I heard you here on Yamanoe-san's behalf. And who might you be? Oh, friends of yours. That squatter in the Sugita building giving you any trouble? Sure, a bit. We'd be happy to go have a little chat with him. He'll be packed up and moved out in no time. I'm sure. And how much are you asking for the pleasure of your negotiating services? Straight to business? That's Kamurocho Realty for you. Let's see. That guy walks up, sees what's going on, immediately turns his ass around and walks away. Let's see. 7 mil should cover it. Sell a building that size, you're looking at 100 million yen in profit. 7 is downright reasonable, wouldn't you say? The guy parks himself in a room for a few days, and you're quoting 7 million? Seems like a lot of easy money. We're both making easy money here, aren't we? These days, you real estate fat cats are tripping over your piles of cash. Doesn't mean we're sharing any of it with you. And yet, you're still going to go chat with our squatter friend. Huh. And how exactly do you figure that? Oh, by force, of course. Isn't that right, Kiryu-kun? You brought me along to beat them up? Oda, was this your plan from the start? Pretty much. Why? Is this too overwhelming for a rookie's first day on the job? Take my glasses. Nah, shouldn't be a problem. Amateurs dicking me around. I'm adding a fee to that previous quote for wasting my time. And just how much will that run us? 3 mil. That brings us to 10 million yen. Now pay up. Squatters? These aren't the squatters. Kablamo! Didn't like that, did you? Bastards. Nobody pulls this shit and gets away with it. I'm gonna remember your two smug-ass faces. What family are you with? Hojo Clan. Taihei Association. Taihei Association? So you're his boys. Dojima family lieutenant, Hiroki Awano. Too late to unfuck yourselves now. You made the wrong enemies. All you can do now is wait for the hammer to fall. What about the guy you left behind? Kamurocho's got more Yakuza than friggin' stars in the sky. And we had to bump into a Dojima man's goons. That certainly makes things messier. You could have asked whose territory this was. I knew. Of course, the moment we started going after the empty lot, we were bound to butt heads with them anyway. This can serve as a friendly greeting between our two organizations, Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Is that Suji? Hey, it's our favorite squatter, Suji-san. Yeah. If you're still eager to stick around up there, I'm happy to continue our conversation where we left off. Yeah, no, that's... Your backup is... Well, you can see for yourself. Care to make a stand by your lonesome, Suji-san? No, sir. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, good. We'll be out of that room tonight. If he finds you there tomorrow morning, there's no telling what Kiryu-kun here might do. I'll be out tonight, and I'm sorry for any trouble. No, don't run that way. Run upstairs and start moving shit out. So this is how you do business. It's a video game. It's not all me. Everything I know, I learned from the boss. Not bad for your first job. How was it for you? A lot easier than Yakuza work, huh? And having people actually thank you for doing it, it's got to be refreshing. That's not the point. I didn't join the Yakuza because I thought it would be fun or for people's gratitude. Huh? Wait, don't tell me you're planning on going back to the Yakuza after we land the empty lot. Can I now? I'm in a lot of trouble. I honestly haven't thought that far ahead. Fair enough. Back to the present. What do we do next? Right. We chased off our squatter. Now let's have you go report in to Old Man Yamanoi. Do I have to be polite again? What's that stone? Come meet me at Serena. It's a place near here on Tenkaichi Street. Serena? What is it? Just a cozy little bar. Relax. This time it's pleasure, not business. I figured we'd have a little post-work drink to celebrate. My treat. Japanese work culture. Surprisingly generous of you. Sure is. In return, you're giving Yamanoi-san a solo report. Oh, he's a hardcore bowler. Got his own ball, the whole shebang. I'd head to Mach Bowl. You'll probably find him there. Mach Bowl. Got it. Put your glasses back on. See you in a few, man. Glasses, Kiryu. Glasses, Kiryu. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh my god, sorry again. Hey, where'd the knocked out guy go? You're giving pocket tissues. Fuck off. Yamanoi's at Mach Bowl, just up ahead. That old geezer Yamanoi's too stubborn for his own good. Huh? Barely any properties left to his name, and the old cuss still won't back down, even with all the encouragement you've given him. You said it. I'm hoping a few bruised ribs will serve as a reminder the next time he forgets his place. So my bet is there won't be a next time. Oh, do I have to protect him now? Once Yamanoi out of the game, you'll have that entire patch of the city to yourself, Shitara-san. It's not hard to see why people call you the Leisure King. I expect you're right. Good thing, too. This'll earn me some real bragging rights with the rest of the 5 billionaires. Leisure King? 5 billionaires? Oof. Asshole, what the hell are you standing there for? You're the one who walked into me, dipshit. Easy, bucko. Still problem. I've already hit my quota on beatdowns for the day. My fists could use a break after that last session. Besides, I'm the magnanimous type. I'll let you off the hook this time, buddy. It's like they say, the hungry fight, the wealthy forgive. Quite the mean mug you've got, friend. So long, and don't ever stand in my way again. Let's roll. Yes, sir. Who the hell was that? His little pet called him the Leisure King with a straight face. They definitely mentioned Yamanoi, though, and I don't like what I heard. I'll need to check up on him right away. Hey, you alright? He doesn't look alright. Kiryu-san, did you have any trouble getting that unit cleared out? It's handled. Forget that. Are you okay? You need me to get you to a doctor? No, I'm alright. Could you help me to the Sugita building? Of course. Sorry to trouble you. I appreciate the help. It sounds like you resolved the matter with the squatter, too. That is my doctor's office. One sec. Alright, back. And it sounds like you resolved the matter with the squatter, too. It's no trouble. Forget that. Are you sure you're alright? Yes, thank you. It's really nothing too severe. Oh, that's tender. Help me understand. What the heck happened? There's a group of men looking to drive me out of business. I've been refusing their demands for some time now, and this is what it bought me. This group of guys who have it out for you, they're not related to someone called the Leisure King, are they? What? Kiryu-san, where did you hear that? I had a little run-in with the guy on my way to see you. He was talking about driving you out, beating you down. Rough stuff. I just put two and two together. I see. What's his deal? Who is this guy? The Leisure King is a tycoon who made his fortune running pachinko parlors and other attractions. Now he's one of the 5 billionaires. So he'll spit out a bunch of money when I beat him up, right? 5 billionaires? A group of 5 men. Between them, it said they moved more money around Kamurocho than anyone else. There's the Leisure King, the Pleasure King, the Electronics King, the Gambling King, and the Media King. They've been snatching up every property in Kamurocho they can. Gotta beat my 5 evil rivals. And when their overwhelming capital can't seal a deal, they use violence and extortion through the thugs they've bought. Or in person, in this guy's case. How did I not know about these guys? This is all news to me. A lot of them have sliced Kamurocho up into 5 areas, each dominion claimed by its respective king. The Leisure King has it out for my business because I'm an obstacle to him completing his monopoly of the Tenkaichi Street area. I have a few key holdings in the area, you see. He's eager to take them from me, so we made a show of force. Got it. So it's not you they care about, it's your properties. Why go that far, though? What do they need all these buildings for? For profit, in a word, to play their little money game. In this bizarre boom economy we're in, every property you flip nets major profits. Money's growing on trees, especially here in Asia's biggest pleasure district. Really? This place? I guess things were different in 1988? I guess this is a shrunken down version of Kamurocho, for the sake of a game. Those 5 are preparing to play financial chess, so right now they're all desperate to secure the strongest pieces. Properties as chess pieces, huh? What about the hard-working people on the board trying to live their lives in peace? I agree, of course. But those 5 give no thought to anything but their own bottom line. The lives of their tenants and the state of Kamurocho don't factor in at all. Oh man, what if the real estate minigame is Kiryu driving them out of Kamurocho? Their games have already ruined the lives of so many. I want to stop them, if such a thing is even possible. At first glance, you'd think this economy has made Japan a more prosperous place. But I believe someday this upward trend will end, and it all might come crashing down. Well, apparently it did. If that happens, if Kamurocho keeps serving as the board for these men to play their money games on, it'll end up a wasteland, stripped completely bare. I wonder if this is based on real people and what they did with Kamurocho. Hey, Count Bob, how's it going? I've shared the better part of my life with this city. I love Kamurocho. I don't want to see it end that way. That's why I've been fighting them for so long, but I'm afraid this old body just can't take anymore. I've reached my limit. Don't say that. Can't you hang on just a little longer? The city of Kamurocho deserves better than to get torn apart by a pack of hyenas like them. Believe me, I'm right there with you in wanting to take the city back from them and restore Kamurocho to the way it was. But the 5 billionaires have more money than you or I can imagine, and no compunction about using violence to get what they want. I can't say the same for myself. Damn, so there's nothing we can do about it. Huh? Maybe just one thing. And what's that? Kiryu-san, it's you. What? You have the physical strength to match their goons and a strong sense of uncompromising justice. You also have the personal skills to minimize loss and resolve conflict. How do you know I have that physical strength? Are you aware that I beat the shit out of some Yakuza? Take the matter with that squatter. You solved a problem I couldn't handle in no time flat. If you were to take over this office, it's possible we might just be able to take a stand against them. It is driving the 5 billionaires out of Kamurocho. That's crazy talk. You're giving me way too much credit. I have no business skills at all, and even less experience. Everyone has to start somewhere. You needn't overthink this. And as part of me asking you this favor, I'm committed to supporting you in every way that I'm able. Don't worry. Besides, you're looking to learn about real estate, aren't you? This endeavor is sure to be an invaluable experience. Besides, if you fail, so be it. As it stands now, it's simply a matter of time before this office folds. Still, there has to be somebody out there better qualified for the job than me. I think you overestimate the number of men like you out there, Kiryu-san. Besides, I trust you. More than you know. What do you know about me? Why is that? Kiryu-san, you're acquainted with a man by the name of Shintaro Kazuma, yes? Oh ho! Huh? I hear you grew up in the facility Kazuma-san operates. That makes him a sort of father figure to you, I would imagine. You did some research on me, huh? And you've kept that sense of gratitude toward him, honoring your debt even after swearing an oath to the Dojima family. You have done your research. Where did you get all this? I've been looking for a man I can trust. Tachibana-san recommended you. Interesting. Spilling my secrets, huh? Tachibana? Yes, he was kind enough to share your story with me, under the condition it remains strictly confidential, of course. Which means Tachibana's already signed off on this crazy proposal of yours. Okay, so it would be very funny if I screwed up the etiquette completely and still got to do this. It would be even funnier if I screwed up the etiquette and got locked out of this entire minigame plotline. Correct. I expect Tachibana-san also believes that you are the right man to take on this role. I guess it's not a minigame plotline, it's the main plot. You, from the way you're talking, it sounds like you know Kazuma personally. What's your connection to him? That's ancient history now. I can't give you too many details, but I can tell you this. Kazuma-san is the man I trust most in this world. Enough to make me believe I can trust everything I own to a man who respects him, and who so closely resembled him in his youth. You have his clear eyes and piercing gaze. No, that's the facial paralysis. Can I ask this favor of you, Kiryu-san? Kamurocho needs a man like you now. Alright, if you're that sure, I'll do my best. It'll be a learning experience at the very least. Just don't blame me if everything falls apart. Of course. I'm honored to be working with you on this, Kiryu-san. I've been sonned. Right, no time like the present. Let's get you up to speed on the basics of our business. But, it's a bit distracting with the place in such a shambles. I'll call my secretary to help me straighten up. Secretary? Didn't know you had one. He's rich, Kiryu. Oh, yes. I'll introduce you later. She's quite the charmer, and I think you'll agree, Kiryu-san. So can I ask you to step out for a bit while I get the office put together? It shouldn't take too long. All right. How much stuff are you going to lug in? Tell me I get to keep the TV and game system. Yamanoi is cleaning up his office. I should go for a stroll and then check back in later. Alright, let's save. And then I will take a quick break. Finally getting to the real estate minigame. Sorry. Ah, there it is. Excuse me. All right. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Burb. Alright, back. And chat. Alright. Now I can wander. Don't see any sub-stories. I don't see a target either, so I can just fuck around for a while. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, sorry. I would like to fight some people, please. Find a new restaurant to eat at? There's one right in front of me. Go to the pawn shop and buy better darts. Unless it changes the controls of the dart game, I don't want to play darts again. Extra large beef bowl. I want to fight somebody so I can lose health and eat more stuff. Have I been to this one before? Space Harrier. I have been to this one before. Hello. Aha! Come here. Two in a row. $864,000 yen. Holy shit. Nice. I should have let one of them hit me. Damn. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, it's a batting center. Okay. Let's see, where else? There's Pocket Circuit. Let's go bowling. Come here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, ouch. I'm getting so much money now. Nice. Which one's the entrance? Oh, right. It's on the side. Haha! Yes, come here. I'm being paged. How do I respond to my pager? There we go. This is on cleaning up the Sugita building. Alright, well. So much for bowling. Yes! Oh, rich guy! Hell yeah! He didn't know what hit him. Hell yeah. Hey, I got a CP for that. Let's go get some takoyaki, I guess. Eateries. Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay. Whoops. Should also check battle CP stuff to do. I already spent some CP. Oh, I guess battle CP. There's enemies on the street. Brawler style, rush style, beast style. 30 attack victims. Coliseum tournaments. Coliseum opponents. Defeat 10 of Orish enemies. Defeat Mr. Shakedown. Earn 100 million yen. Heat actions 100 times and we're about to get. Different heat actions. Break 50 objects. 10 different weapons. 25 different gear items. Learn all of Bacchus's moves. Kamoji's moves. Okay. Business I don't have yet. Sub-stories. Looking forward to when we're rich enough to fight Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Karaoke points. Okay. Oh, it tracks the stuff I've ordered. Okay, cool. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, I could travel by taxi 5 times easily. Okay. 50 kilometers. Travel 2 kilometers by dashing. How do I dash? Well, I'm not doing that. Oh, yeah. Huh. I guess it is hold X. I thought I did that earlier and failed. Let's take the taxi a few times. It's getting tired. $10,000 yen. $100 for a taxi. There's once. $470. There's twice. $470. There's thrice. There's 4 times. And here's 5. Travel by taxi 5 times. Let's see if I now have to... travel by taxi 15 times. We're going to spend a minute doing this. I can see how filling out the completion list can get addictive. And once we're done taking the taxi, I'm going to take the taxi to the furthest point from where I'm trying to go so I can run all the way there for CP. By taxi 5 more times for this particular challenge pop. Oh god, you've probably got to play Mahjong to 100% the challenge list, don't you? You do. Oh boy. Even if I loved this game, I wouldn't go for completion then. Alright, let's see if you have to travel by taxi even more times. $30 times. Alright, we'll be here for another minute. 10 to go. Probably have to do it 50 times as well. Stored up CP. We're doing this for a reason. We're storing up CP so we can upgrade the real estate business. To go. With sprinting, you're more likely to get people to ambush you for a fight. Oh, hell yeah. I swear, if after 50 you have to do it 100 times... I'm not actually going to do it 100 times, but... Travel by taxi 30 times. That is... Oh, nope, that's it. Alright, that's my parents calling. 1 sec. Okay, so that was my stepdad calling me to tell me that Cobweb has died in her sleep. The cat that used to be mine, and who I was taking care of for a couple of months earlier this year. And it is still setting in. She hasn't been my cat for a very long time, but oh man. Okay, this is actually hitting me pretty hard, so I'm really sorry, but I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go save, end the stream here. We will pick this back up again on Monday. Really sorry these streams keep getting cut short, but oh, I need some time to process this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV.